good evening everybody, how you all doing? Where are you? There you are. It's BK on the Xbox, Baron Kebab, the racing guru. Welcome to the channel. It's been a few days since the last stream, but I'm back just when you thought it was safe to go back on Twitch. The bad man is back, ladies and gents, and we've got some F122 racing coming at you tonight, courtesy of the TIR, Total Impact Racing Superstars. We've got some pre-season testing, ladies and gents, and we've got a stacked lobby. We're at Silverstone for tonight's race. One of my favourite tracks on the entire calendar. Every track's one of my favourite tracks on the entire calendar. And, of course, if you're going to call Silverstone an iconic Grand Prix, you need an iconic co-commentator. Unfortunately, I couldn't find one, but I got Old Man instead. Good evening, buddy.
Good evening, mate. How are you?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, loving it. Yeah, it's cooled down, so I'm definitely a lot happier.
Oh, mate, yeah, it's so much fresher than it has been. But, yeah, let's got to meet a few people. There we go. Right. We're still waiting for people to join the lobby, actually. So, chop, chop. And let's get people in. So
it's a typical British weather for a British track this evening.
Was it raining?
It started to here a little bit, yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, we've got a little few droplets.
Oh my lord. Have you got everybody in? I'm just looking for... We got some people missing. Monkfish is there. Danyar is not there. That's one missing.
Danyar's there.
Oh, he is there. Ethan Scattergold.
Ethan's there, yeah.
Scattergold's
Scattergold is?
Golden Egg Fire and Sandbagger, a.k.a. Harvey.
They're there, yeah.
There as well. Lord Samuel Tambler and Farmer Piles. Yeah.
Farmer Piles is there. Sam Tabner.
Badders and Cuball. Badders is there. I think we sure saw Cuball.
Cuball's there as well, yeah.
Midfield Maestro BRT Matty. I haven't seen his name.
No.
I haven't seen his name. Matty, where are you? Let's see if I can find
Midfield Maestro is.
Where is BRT Matty? But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. It's good to see you all. So it's been a few days since I last streamed. I've been knackered, ill, you know, struggling with the heat, guys. You know what I'm saying. But it's good to be back. It's good to be back. I'm just trying to find BRT Matty. There he is. He's showing us offline. Invite to game. Jish, how you doing? Jish, of course, my famous commentating colleague. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well, man. Pumpy, good evening. And where were you? Because you weren't first in the chat. You're letting the side down, Pumpy. You know what I'm saying? Old man. If a 54 decade old TIR admin could beat you to the chat, there's something not quite right.
After dealing with this lot in that bloody Discord server, mate, I feel that old.
Oh, hey, welcome to my club, mate. Well, is Fun Waldo in yet? Fun Waldo's. I'm just trying to work out. I tell you what, mate. Whilst I'm ad libbing, if you can just keep an eye on, just quite try and work out who's missing. You've got at least one or two drivers missing, I think, or certainly one anyway.
There's three, I think. Depends if we have a full lobby.
I put it down for. I split it between. I think there's like 19 in each lobby. To be fair.
Okay.
Jason, good evening, mate. How you doing?
Liam Hardman, he's there. That's right.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying not to sneeze. Actually, I've got a real big. You know when you want to sneeze and you can't.
Yep.
You know, I'm sort of there. The nose is tingling, but it won't come out like, you know what I mean. I've got to give a couple of shout outs actually. New follows PRL Owen, thank you for the follow. Oliver Allen 443, thank you for the follow. And Gandhi has just come in with a resub. 17 months in the Kebab House crew. My God, that's some commitment. 15-month streak as well. Andrew, thank you so much. He's in the other lobby. There are two lobbies running tonight. And Andrew is, I believe, racing in that second lobby. But thank you so much for the resubscription, my brother. It's great to hello there. I didn't, you know, Gandhi. I'm not going to give the surprise away, but I didn't have time to do what I said I was going to do, so I'm going to do it tomorrow. I've got to blow my nose. Hang on, 2 seconds here. This could be loud. I've got to try and get rid of that tingler. Oh. Right, we are waiting. Have you worked out who we're missing, mate?
SSR Arrow.
Where's SSSR Arrow? Where's he? Where's he hiding?
I've pinged him, so we'll see what happens.
Oh no, he said he can't make it. Family things come up.
Okay.
It's
So
amazing.
it's just Matty and him.
BRT Matty. Gonna tag him.
BRT Matty.
Yep. And then we can get going.
Alright, he's pinged.
I pinged him as well. Arrow isn't joining. Okay. Oh yeah, I've seen that, mate. AJ says, I'll jump in, big. Come and jump in, Mr. AJ. Top of the morning to you. Come and jump in, AJ. I can't believe I actually sounded kind of Irish there. I'm impressed. I tell you, Alban, I'm just echoing through your headset a little bit, mate. If you want to turn your mic gain down a tad, and that should sort it out.
Not a problem,
I think AJ's going to come in to do a cheeky little race.
Settings.
Someone has just joined. Who was that? That's AJ coming in. We just went for BRT Matty W.
How's that for you? Is that better?
Testing testicles. Perfect. Absolutely perfecto. All right.
Okay.
Do you know what? We're going to go. We're going to go as is. People know when the race time is. I'm just going to put it up in lobby 1 ready. Not lobby 2. Lobby 1 ready up, please. There we go.
Oh, we've got 19.
Matty is loading in. Matty is just...
there he is.
Do you know what? Wow, that was great timing. Okay, we can all ready up now, and let's get rocking and rolling with this pre-season test race. We've done about a gazillion test races so far. There's a few more to come yet, though. Before we're ready. We're not like other leagues. We're not rushing into a situation. Do you know what I'm saying, Alban? We're not rushing into a situation where the game is not worthy of our presence. Do you know what I mean? In a league basis, we're taking our time.
It's not patience is a virtue, especially when it comes to EA and Cody's.
Yeah, and we're testing out a couple.
You need bags of it.
Yeah, absolutely. We're testing out a couple of things tonight. We're going to test out. I think Jale should have put the formation app on. Hopefully, on immersive. I'm going to test it out. So I just move my chair up a little bit. Oh God, my back is hurting. I think I've overdone it today working. I reckon I have. But yeah. We're waiting to the. You know, we're not going to obviously wait forever. We can't. You know what I mean? But we're going to get going early August. I think it's the same with the esports as well with the FGWC. We've only just done sign-ups. We're just doing sign-ups now because there's no point in rushing into a game that just isn't ready for playing. It's not fit for purpose. You know what I'm saying?
It's just not worth it to be broken and then having to restart and quit lobbies and just keep doing it all. It's just time consuming. It's not worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree, mate. But yeah, we're just about at it, ready to go. The game's loading up now, guys, so we will get underway. So I don't know if I've got a cold or just bad hay fever, but I'm spluttering a bit at the moment. Good evening, Jakey G. How you doing? Good to see you, mate. And this is the top lobby. But what we've done tonight, we've got about what 38, 40 drivers. So we've put like the top half in one lobby, and the lower half in the second lobby, which I think UK Morrow, I believe, is providing some commentary for. I don't know if someone can put his Twitch link up either in the chat or the Discord, and we'll get him some views.
You know what? I'll get on with that now for him, to be honest.
All right, that'd be great. And then TIR dominating Twitch as they always do. Of course, Telemetry will be up and running as well when we get underway, which will be in the next minute or so. In fact, look at that, straight in. It's because I'm not hosting it. It puts me straight in. Let's go trackside.
It's amazing what this unhosted and streaming separation does.
Oh, mate. You're not kidding. Maybe it's the way I should always do it. Okay, telemetry's up and running for you guys. Just give you a quick rundown of tonight's roster. It is a stacked roster for this first lobby. RRT, Ethan, Find, Wildo, Cuball, Typhoon, Monkfish, Alfie J, Sam Tabner, Liam Hardman, got F50 Max, Sam Bagger Harvey, TIR, Piles. I love the way he's changed his gamer tag to that. Golden Egg Fryer, F1XL, Danyar, We've got AJ, Butters, Scattergold, Midfield Maestro, BRT, Matty, and Danny91. So that is a very, very fine lineup indeed. Apparently, Jason's given us weather forecast. It's dry quali, but a wet to dry race. Interesting. So going to test a few people out. Okay, looks like who's our first guy? Give me Monkfish actually.
Morrow's Twitch tags are in the Twitch media section.
Okay, you can stick it in my chat if you want to, mate, as well.
No problem.
You don't have
Am
to.
I allowed to?
Yeah, I'll only chat by you for half an hour.
It's alright, I won't be in the chat anyway.
There we go. Oh, DJ Baz is in the chat. Good evening, my main man. How you doing, DJ? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a good evening. Hope you're totally kebabbed up to the hilt. You know what I'm saying? Alban's just put a chat link in there for Morrow's stream. He's doing the second lobby tonight for us, which is very, very kind of us. Akos, how you doing, man? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well, mate. Good to see you jumping in on the chat. So we're at Silverstone for this short quali, 50% pre-season testing race. I say it is dry quali, but we've been told it's a wet to dry race.
Ooh, not seen a wet race on here yet,
No,
so that'll be exciting.
Yeah, same here, man. What I'm going to do though now, I'm going to jump on board a Monkfish who's about to start his flying lap, and let's give this a hot lap call it deserves. Let's just jump on board with Monk, and we're back ready to go. Comes around the final corner now. Oh, he's lost it. He's not made it. Oh my God, commentator's curse. He didn't make it to the start finish line, but Cuball has done so. He comes up now to Abbey turn 1. Throw the car in there. No lifting off whatsoever. In through turn 2 to turn 3. Through the farm and village. Let's see how it gets on. Oh, someone else has gone off as well. Into the loop. Turn 4. Excuse me, and then we'll exit entry onto the Wellington Straight. DRS is activated. The sound sounds different. I don't know if they've patched it again. Up towards Brooklands. This medium speed left-hander rolls the car through in 4th gear. Up to Luffield, which is probably a 3rd gear right-hander. Then straighten the car up and get on the power on the exit through Woodcott. And then we're out onto the International Pit Straight, or the old start-finish, of course, as it used to be. Up towards Crestappen Corner, aka Cops. He rolls it in 8th gear, slight lift off, and then plants the power in towards Maggots and Beckett's. The iconic S's here at Silverstone as he comes through Beckett's now and exits the Chapel Curve out to the Hangar Straight. DRS line there is activated. Here we go. It's full beans all the way down, topping up at nearly 200 miles an hour down towards Stowe. Probably roll it in 5th or 6th gear. There we go. It's 5th for the rotation, 6th for the traction. Down towards Vale and then Club to complete his first run. This looks a pretty tidy lap actually from Cuball on his first outing. Everyone of course on the soft compound tyre. Let's see what Cuball can do. And it's a 129.835 for his first lap. Ethan has just stopped lap. Yeah, Liam goes through the 128.125.
Yeah, Liam got a toe all the way off Cuball around that lap.
Wow. Let's jump on board of Alfie. Alfie J running the McLaren tonight, making his way just out of Stowe. Let's sort of see what time he can set. Maybe a couple of cars just about to come through ahead of him actually. Badders goes quick. 27.895 for Badders. Here comes Alfie goes P2 the 28.099 on his first run. Midfield Maestro 28.367 on his first run. Ethan's invalidated. Jason's just invalidated also. Sam Tabner has just had an invalidation, has gone again. Harvey Booth is sandbagging. Giles has just started a lap. Dan Giles.
Oh no, Silverstone has got piles. Silverstone's got piles, beer.
Yeah. Well, don't forget Cod's in the other lobby as well. She got rotten fish and piles. That was just an installation lap there from Dan Jar. Matty's about to come through now. BRT Matty is a very quick driver. That's an installation lap. I said a very quick driver is 1 minute 40. It was an installation lap. It wasn't the real deal. Okay, a few cars are backed out here. Let's talk about Piles. Let's jump on board with Farmer Piles himself. Let's see how he gets on. Dizzy Barracuda, how you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well, mate. Farmer Piles there, just coming through on the old pit straight down towards Cops Corner.
AJ's going to cross the line in a minute as well. Oh, he's invalidated, don't matter.
Okay, no worries. Giles actually might get a nice tow off. I think it's an Aston Martin up in front of him. Not too sure who it is, but he might get a nice tow, whoever it is. as he exits Chapel down onto the Hanger Straight. 104.4 for his split, and he's got a team. It's actually off his. Who was that behind? Was that his teammate? Could be. As he
no, it was an Aston.
Well, I thought it was an Aston. He got a nice toe anyway, did Gilo? So he should be doing a 121 here. I'm just kidding, Gilo. Let's see how he gets on. Target times are 127.895 from Matters. Not really a million miles away, actually. Yeah, 128.511. That puts him in a P6.
Waldo's going to. Well, he's on a start of the lap.
Yeah, he's in the middle sector. Matty, good evening, mate. Welcome, dude. Hope you're doing well.
And AJ starting another lap as well, I believe.
Alrighty. Quick audio check, please, chat. How are we sounding? We good? We all good?
Oh,
Matty.
Ethan's just got spin-arled.
Oh, not good. 103.565 from Waldo, 62 split. This is quick. If he can hold it together. Matty went quickest to 27.687. But Waldo looks sharp here. Of course, Waldo, newest addition for TIR Esports, no less.
It's nice to see some new names on the grid as well tonight. Well, I wouldn't say new names, but names that we haven't seen that regular lately. So,
absolutely,
like Danny and that. So
yeah, and there's Waldo showing his pedigree 127.479. All you esports drivers, take note. He is quick. Danny's just started to fly. Yeah, indeed. Monkfish is just coming up to Brooklands now, so we'll go with Monkfish in the Alpine BWT. Let's see how he gets on. Of course, the team formerly known in the dim and distant past now, of course, is Force India. I believe. Was it Renault? It was Renault, wasn't it? Oh, I don't know. I get confused.
Oh, F50 Max is going to find the wall. No, he's not. He saved it.
He kept it out of the wall, did he? Oh, Monk is just invalidated. That's quite a harsh invalidation. We'll jump on board with Danny Boy. He's just making his way down towards Cops.
Your good friend Jason's on the lap as well. He's just started.
Okay.
I assume he's your good friend.
I know him.
Not going to put that label on you.
Nah, he's all good. He's a good lad. Danny with a 103.7 split. Again, that's a pretty quick split. He could be sub 1 minute 28 here. We'll keep an eye. It's just got a nail. Oh, we've got a little bit oversteery there. Let's see how he gets on. Coming down towards Club and Valen Club to complete the lap.
Oh, Jason invalidated.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were having a poo, mate. All I could hear was,
Well, I was trying not to.
Yeah, 27.6. I thought it was going to be pretty quick from Danny, and that's a great lap. Liam's on a flyer. Is Jason on the flyer, did you say, is he?
He was invalidated, mate. We've got Harvey Booth, though, who's not far into his lap.
Okay. Go and jump up with Harvey Booth. Gilo comes in. Farmer piles himself with a resub 7 months in the Kebab House crew. Thank you so much, Mr. Farmer Piles. Double thumbs up from the Racing Guru, mate. Thank you so much, brother. It's greatly appreciated. Back for another month of mediocre comms. What, you fucking been watching your own streams again? You've got to stop doing that, Giles.
That Pokemon stuff.
Yeah. And with a comment like that, he's going to be the only subscriber in history who subscribes to a channel and then immediately gets banned. Harvey's invalidated. Let's have a look at Lord Samuel Taberner. In fact, no, I think Liam was further up as well. Let's have a look at Liam. Gilo's, you're tip top, mate. Oldman paid me to say that. Liam doesn't prove by 4
just
tenths.
had his lap hampered by, I believe, was Matty.
Not good. Matty in the chat says, hopefully I'll be my beloved Division 4 this season. Maybe.
He's dreaming, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he was going to join you in Division 10.
Oh, I thought you were going to put him up to 3 or 2 or something, to be honest.
Not Matty. I don't know. I can't remember where we've sort of provisionally stuck him at the moment. It's all over the place.
Oh, we can't let that slip out just yet, though, can we?
Can you just ping Harvey a quick invite, please? He's just left the session.
No problem.
Let's see. Shrews! The Shroominator. The Chrome Dome. Slapper himself. Good to see you, mate. Here comes Sam Tablet's first flying lap. It's pretty decent. 27.271 from Lord Samuel. That is a banging lap. Scattergold is not on a fly at the moment. AJ's on a fly. Let's go and jump on board with AJ. Just making his way out now to the Winter Straight. Nigel, I thought you were supposed to be giving me a call, dude. I have work for you. I have tasks for you, my graphics guru. As AJ works his way there out of Luffield through Woodcott, making his way down towards Christappen Corner. Let's see how he gets on. Drops to 7th, but stays under power. Quick upshift to 8th once he gets the rotation. Up towards Mackett's and Beckett's. What can AJ do? We'll keep an eye on that Sector 2 split. For a pole time, you're looking around about a low 103, 103.4, something around that sort of time. So 103.9, I reckon he's looking at maybe a 28 flat or 28.2 if he can hold it together for the rest of the lap. Let's see how he gets on. Just making his way now. We've got some traffic. Oh, he's had to bail out. We've got a spinner in front of him. He's lost time there. He may have to go again. Oh, he's spun it himself, just for good measure. I think he was put off though. There was a McLaren just spinning at Stowe. Golden Egg Fire is just coming through. Brooklands F50 Max is invalidated. Monkfish is invalidated. Let's have a look at Golden Egg Fryer. Thank you, matey. Cheers, Nige. I wasn't teasing, mate. We will hook up. I was thinking Division 1 Matty on Thursdays, you know what I'm saying? As one bought a gold. Do you know what, mate? I don't know much about Golden Egg Fry. I've not really seen much of him before. I know he's did some reserve racing last season in TIR, but I really haven't seen much of him.
He's a very consistent, quick driver, to be honest, from what I've seen.
Okay.
I think he's going to be up there in the potential top 10s at least. I think he's no slouch.
Alrighty, this looks a pretty decent lap. Let's have to see what he can do. His first run to 28.498. That puts him with a P11 just behind Danyar. Jason's on a flyer again. He's just made his way through Cops.
Oh, Batters has just gone for a spin.
Seen a few people spinning. Yeah,
I've heard a lot of that today, to be honest. Even Gilo's saying he's having trouble with the rear end and just keeps losing it. Maybe that's his piles, I don't know. But
a lot of people, though, using the inverse setups, you know, they've got more downforce in the front wing than the rear wing, because that obviously makes the back end naturally slippier. It seems to me that a lot of the top drivers, when they set their TT types, they do run the inverse downforce. It doesn't work for everybody.
If they're bringing TT setups though into an actual race, it's not going to work for them.
No, not really. Jason goes P3 to 27.576. Good lap there from Jace. We've got Cue-Ball and Fun Piles on the flyers at the moment. Looks like it is Cue-Ball just in front.
Tell you what, this lobby's close though. There's not a lot separating them.
It's a good lobby. It's a mixture of potential Div 1, Div 2, and I'd say Div 3 drivers looking at the this particular roster. Matty, it's okay, mate. I'm bad at every track. Yeah, so we've got Cue-Ball, then we've got Farmer Piles, and then Ethan. Alright, okay. Let's see how Cue-Ball gets on. Just coming down through Stowe now.
Didn't see if Harvey rejoined. I did invite him. Didn't see him though.
I hope he does, because he needs some track time. He really does. Cue-Ball did a 29.835. He's going to be improving on this one substantially. 28.8 puts him in P15. Giles just behind him. I think he's had a moment somewhere. He's not on the push lap now. Maybe going again. I'll go and jump on board with Ethan, who comes into the pits. He spoils it completely for me. Danny is on the flyer. He's slightly up at his Sector 1 split. I think he's lifted off. He has lifted off.
So's Cue-Ball.
Jason's in the pits.
Nobody's on a lap.
Yeah, nobody is on a flyer at the moment. We've got Monkfish about to start a flyer, so we'll go with him. Abase, good evening, mate. How you doing? Hope you're feeling... well, he is feeling better. He says, I'm alive. That's reassuring to hear, dude.
He's had some tough times, Abase. Spoke to him earlier.
Yes, me too, mate. I've known for a long time, and if there's any luck going around, it's all bad, unfortunately. But let's hope he's Going to be fighting fit and racing soon. You know what I'm on about. Midfield Maestro, good evening. How you doing? Shrew says, even though I'm almost as slow as Oldman, can't be that slow. I'm actually looking forward to racing. The game is so much more fun this year. That's a matter of opinion.
He's talking to you about having fun on the F122, is he?
Yeah. Now Monk's got some traffic ahead of him. Actually, they need to be aware that he is on a push lap. Oh, jeez! One of the McLarens there, kind of loitering a bit there. Harvey says, "I hate the game in every way." What's the matter, Harvey? Come on, man, get yourself back in the lobby. If you're not already.
Monkfish is going to set you a lap, mate. His first lap time of the day.
I know, I'm with him. I've been with him all laps. Sam Tyler goes fastest at 27.233. Could we see anybody get into the 26s here? Monkfish is on his first. Is he going to? Oh, he's lost it. Oh, he's dropped it again. He just oversteered into the final corner, and that is really cost him. F50 Max is just making his way out of Woodcott. There's a lot of traffic, I think, possibly ahead of him. Scatter Gold, Liam, maybe not. I think it is. I think it is F50 Max.
I think Matty's timed this really well. He's just crossing the line now to start his lap.
Right. Harvey, you need to reset your game, mate, real quick. Dashboard your game, get back in, mate. Oh, you get back in though now. There he is. Harvey's rejoined. You can get you back in now, Lou. Absolutely. And you want to check out the new PUBG map, Lou, as well. Destin, it is very, very good. I've really enjoyed it. Had a couple of games this evening with Pompey Barmy. As F50 Max, I say P50 Max. Holy shit, it's not that bad. F50 Max goes P11. Wow. Alfie J slightly down, sector 1 split. Liam was 2/10 up. So let's have a little look at Liam. Currently in P7 to 27.7. We'll keep an eye on the timing screens. It's quite tight at top 2 at the moment. Well, in fact, the top 4 or 5 is looking really, really close. Checker flag has come down. Has Liam improved? Badders cannot improve. He bows out the session. What about Liam? Goes P3 to 27.482, just 3/1000ths of a second behind Waldo, who himself is on a push lap. Can make his race. He's down this sector 1 split. Who have I got on fly? Oh, hello. Alfie's had a spin. Ethan is up as well at sector 1 split. We've got Danjar just coming through Stowe. He was the 10th up at his sector 2 split. Can he get himself into the 27s here? Couple of corners to go. Don't think he's in a troubled pole position, but he can certainly try and maybe push Badders here. And he does. He goes P9. That's a good lap. Golden Egg Fry, midfield Maestro. Ethan is making his way through Magnus and Beckett. So let's keep an eye on Ethan's sector 2 split.
Oh.
104.422. Ethan's on an absolute fly, mate. He could get pole here. Fine Waldo did not improve.
Jason invalidated his final lap, so he's staying put unless he drops down.
Yeah. This is a quick lap from Ethan. I think he's found a lot of time. This could be challenging Sam Tabner. This looks a really, really good lap he's put together. Can he get pole position? Yes! A 127.227. Wow. Jason did improve by 3/10. P5 for Jason. I think we could be done. That's what it says on my screen, mate.
It said he invalidated when I was on board with him.
No, not on mine. It said he was all good. How bizarre.
Okay. Ethan, I'm not quick enough for this lobby. Okay, mate.
Yeah, there we go. The 127.227. Great lap there from Ethan. Can you just do a quick, take a couple of...
Already on it.
Yeah, there we go. I didn't even have to finish the question. Wow, he's there. But there we go. Ethan takes part from Sam Tabler by 6/1000ths of a second. Waldo in P3 just in front of Liam by 3/1000ths of a second. The difference between P3 and P4. Jason P5, Scatter Gold in 6, Danny in 7, BRT Matty 8, Alfie 9, Daniel 10. Look how close this is. It's a long lap around this track, guys. Badders in P11. We've got AJ in... what the hell? 12, and then I'm going to miss the rest. Damn it. But there you go. That's your grid. Wow. It is a quick ass lobby, Maestro. You're absolutely right. Dizzy, how you doing, man?
1.6 seconds separates the entire grid.
What about, say, top 15? You look pretty close. You really, really did.
Yeah, well, all the way to the bottom was where I think it was 1.6 seconds was the furthest away.
But top 13 were like 0.6 apart. It was like that close. But what you're seeing now, guys, is the great leveller. There's rain in the air here at Silverstone for the start of this race. But what we're going to do temporarily is we're just going to head back to the command centre. Oh dear, I don't think the guys like the fact that it's raining. Skygirls is all about to go to shit. Oops. Harvey's like, nah, it's raining. It's actually over for me. Come on. Glass half full, not glass half empty. What I mean by that is there could be, you know, everyone's going to be in the same boat here. Everyone's going to struggle. No, it just says someone needs to start a dry weather league. Behave. Right, someone's ready up early. Guys, you should be waiting for the stream to take a go. You should not be readying up straight away. So I don't know who's readied up. I hope everyone's there. But you really shouldn't be readying up just off the bat. According to Giles, actually, to him it was dry. He said, well, Jason said it was wet to dry race, mate. I think the game's screwed, mate. Let's go trackside. Are you there, mate?
Yep, sorry,
Yes.
I'm muted.
That's
I
okay.
apologise.
Right, now we're really hoping that this...
Oh, Ethan's gone already.
Ethan spun the formation lap. Oh, another one's... Oh, I thought another one would go off. No, it's just Ethan. Now, will he be allowed to get his position back? Well, I think he will start P1.
He'll start P1. He'll be able to go through the rest of the cars on the grid when it comes to lining up.
Because this is of course, we've got the formation lap on immersive. We're really hoping this works.
Should do. It's worked in every other one we've done, so...
Yeah. But I would love to know who rated it up. I really would. So intermediates across the board then. And that was your grid. Outside the top 10 we had Batters in 11, AJ 12, Midfield Maestro 13, Golden Eggfire 14, F50 Max 15, Giles 16, Cubal 17, Monkfish 18 and Harvey Booth in P19.
Yeah,
I've done not...
Harvey couldn't set a lap, could he? Bless
Yeah,
him.
that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Alrighty.
No, Morrow's got 11 viewers, so he's done all right. But I'm interested to see what the weather brings in this race. I've not, like I said, seen a wet race on this game, so...
Now, I don't know if it's a glitch or not, but everyone's fuel light is on red.
That's how it starts. It's always red.
Right. Okay. That's weird.
It's flashing red is the danger.
Either that or we've got a glitch and all the cars are going to run out of fuel after 3 corners on lap 1. That'd be fun.
They've all got quality fuel on because there's somebody readied up.
Yeah. The quality fuel loads that they used in quali as well. You know what I mean?
So they're using the vapor that's left.
Oh, mate.
Well, here we go. It's the lineup time. Who's going
now-
to get chucked to the back of their box and who's not?
Yeah, let's have a little look through. Oh, I can't really see really. It's so hard to tell.
But it'll come up with disqualified if they don't get in the pit box correctly. So.
Ah, right, gotcha. Well, let's see if this works. The final cars net. F50 Max, there he goes, was disqualified from the session.
We've got
Cue
real
ball.
excitement coming up now. Watch for the lights. And it's go, go, go.
Is this going to work? It's looking good. Watch the lights. There's 3 lights. There's 4 lights. There's 5 lights. The lights go out here at Silverstone, and it is showtime. Oh, there's a Red Bull and a Ferrari getting really, really close there. But Ethan got an absolute banking start. We've got Liam, and Liam has to lift off, though. Sam Tabner lifted off as well. Matty's gained 2 positions. Oh, we've got a crash. We've got a crash at the front already. Batters has gone. Batters has gone, and are we going to see a safety car? He's gone off at turn 1, I think it is. He's dropped the back end, I think.
Collision. He had a bit of.
Was there a contact with somebody?
And he contacted with the piles.
Oh, mate. There's almost like
recovered, but
almost like
the barrier.
this year's start, wasn't it? Almost, you know what I mean? Like the start
Almost.
of this year's British Grand Prix. Absolutely. But we got yellows at the moment. I'm not seeing a safety car on track.
It's VST, I believe.
Yeah. Again, they need to fix this.
Yep, on the board on the side of the track,
see,
you can see VST.
see, B Elementary got it right. B Elementary says it's a virtual safety car. Cody's own telemetry can't even decide or tell us what it is. Golden Egg Fry's left the session, mate, if you can bring him in.
Yep.
Shrews has just swore he saw a McLaren reset to track. Well, if you catch them doing it in a league race, that's a big penalty. But we're back racing again, ladies and gentlemen. It's all underway as they make their way down the hanger straight, down towards Stowe Corner. What have we got? Big battles. We've got the two McLarens going side by side, and Ethan's just got past. And look at AJ having a good look there at Alfie. Oh my goodness me! There's a little bit of contact there between AJ's Haas there and Alfie J's McLaren, but they've managed to get through safely. Monkfish is all over the back of AJ, just watching them there coming out of club at P12. But shame about... Oh, spinner! AJ spun it. AJ's dropped it at the final corner, and Waldo's got past Typhoon for P7 as well. That's going to drop AJ right the way down to Plum last. Up front, Sam Tablet and Matty having a good scrap here. Good morning even to Rapid Pajala. Good morning, mate. How you doing? Good to see you, John, our Antipodean friend. Shame your cricket team's just shit and your rugby team, but never mind, eh? Oh, hello. Danny's had a moment. Danny boy. He's dropped it out of entry. He's got going again, but he's dropped all the way down to P15 with that one. Could be even worse. One board of Sam Tabner is really pushing Ethan. Not Ethan, sorry, Matty even. As they make their way out onto the old international pit straight, making their way down to Cops Corner, lap 2 hour 26. Of course, there will be no DRS at the moment with the wet weather. Sam getting really good traction. He could be looking for a move. He's got such good full momentum as they're going to go side by side into Maggots. Who is going to have balls of steel? It's Sam decides to lift off there to live the fight of the day. As they make their way now through Beckett's, they've already set a 2-second lead over the rest of the pack. We've got Yellows in sector 2. That's AJ again, I think, it's at a moment, I believe. It's all happening here at the start. Is Sam going to go around the outside here at Stone? I think has he got the traction? He has. Lovely move there from Sam Tabner. Gets up to P1 there. The nice overtake going around the outside of Matty there at Stowe. We've got Danyar and Waldo going side by side as they come through. It looks like Waldo just stays in front there of Danyar there for P5 and P6, and Waldo sets a fast lap of the race so far as well. AJ's got past Danny. Golden Egg Fry is all over the back of... in fact, no, Golden Egg Fry is not in the centre, mate.
Still not there, no. I have invited him. I'll invite him again.
Okay. So look at the... oh, hey, look, Monkfish on Jason. Monkfish going on the outside of us off the track, mate. You've got to yield that one. You cannot overtake him there, Monkfish. You need to yield that position back, dude. All four wheels were off the track, and we saw it. If you do that in a league race, mate, and don't get the position back, mate, you will get disqualification. So I really hope Monkfish is watching this, because he was watching the stream earlier, and you must give that position back. Danny's in the pits. Ethan and Alfie, the two McLarens, are squabbling.
Look how close the field is there after 3 laps.
Yeah.
I mean,
now look how quickly Liam's pulled the gap back on Matty and Sam. Liam's starting to get into his element now. Starting to find some pace on those intermediate tyres. Still raining here at Silverstone. Forecast though is for the race to the weather to clear up a little bit.
Harvey Booth is having fun with midfield maestro at the minute as well, but he's got that AI car of Golden Egg Fry behind him, and he's actually keeping up with Harvey. Actually,
yeah, John's just made a good point in the chat. Have a look at this. On the next lap, DRS is activated. It's raining, but quite steadily, but DRS is activated on all intermediate tyres. Is this game really screwed or what? Scattergold has got past Liam.
Session again. Oh dear.
Now, is that like ultra realistic rules where that can happen in real life, or is this game utterly broken? Because I think John's right. Let's just jump on board. I hate this game. Yeah, DRS is open on the cars, on some of the cars.
Maybe the track's dry enough.
I don't know.
I can't invite Harvey because he's appearing bloody offline, so I've got to go find him now on my list.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, we know it's a VSC, Dizzy, but the track conditions... No, I'd say it was raining. I mean, it's drying up now. It's almost dry, actually, but it was raining. I'm kind of surprised that we saw DRS open. Bizarre. Maybe it's, you know... Oh, look at this, though. 3 or 4-way dance. These guys coming up to Maggots and Beckett's. Oh, it's the AI of Golden Egg Fries mixed up amongst that at the moment. Harvey and Harvey Boo's AI. The two AIs are driving through each other. What is going on? Jesus. I hate this game, mate. Ethan is all over the back of Danjar. Going through Stowe, lap 4 out of 26, an awful long way to go. Sam Tabler's opened the gap up to 1.4 seconds, so he's starting to drop Matty. And here comes Ethan up the inside. Danyar. Oh, bit of contact, guys. At the moment, Ethan is the meat in the sandwich. Liam is probably going into slicks, I think. It's still raining, to be fair. Whereas Liam got damage. Oh no.
I've pinged Golden Egg and Harvey again, so...
Okay, Ethan gets good traction as they come out of Aintree. Has he got the job done? I think he has. Yeah, he does get the job done with the DRS. Now, is Alfie going to have a run here at Danjar? Danjar's not got DRS. Alfie goes late on the brakes into Brooklands, and it looks like he's going to break that beautifully. And he moves himself up. Midfield Maestro just getting past the Egg Fries AI. AJ's in the pits, medium tyres. Liam on hards. Piles pitted the previous lap one on the hards as well. Scattergold, meanwhile, got past Matty's up to P2, but we're going to start to see a lot of these guys now coming in and pitting. Still a lot of damp patches on the track, but say DRS has been activated, so we're going to have to consider it as a dry track.
It still looks very slippy.
It does, mate. Well, it's still puddles, mate. But Scatter going wide there. Be interested to see what the tyre temps are for those who've got the telemetry on. Right, Matty comes in the pit. Sam Tabler's in the pit. Scattergold stays out. Doesn't want to double stack with his teammate. Waldo is in. Ethan is in. They're all coming in. Now, Alfie stays out again to avoid the double stack. Danjar is in the pits. Looks like everyone is coming in, swapping out those tyres. Now, what about the hard runners like Liam? Has it played into their hands? He is the lead car on the slick tyre. Was it a wise choice? Thanks, mate.
I've pinged them both
I've
on.
just seen that. Yeah, I've just seen that. Thank you.
Just want them back in racing. It'd be nice to see Harvey actually get some laps and Golden Egg Fryer as well, to be honest.
I think Liam has come in a lap too... he came in a lap too soon. He has lost a lot of track position. Yeah, as you can see, Liam's going to come out in net P5, so he's lost a couple of positions there, I think, by pitting. But of course, the one advantage he has got, he's got his tyres up to temperature. Now, Danjar's still on the intermediate tyres. Oh, and Ethan's had a spin.
I understand the AI pitting for the softs, which has probably messed up Harvey and Golden Egg Fry now, but midfield Maestro's gone for the soft tyre.
He has. Look at Danjar going up the inside of... Oh, Matty, God, that was brave. The intermediate still looks to be the right tyre. Just... Oh, yeah, Matty's dropped the back end. He looked wobbly going through Luffield, to be fair, and he's dropped the back end, so he's gone Spinella.
I wonder if it's to give Maestro the best grip advantage because of the conditions at the minute. He's gone on the soft tyre.
Well,
and then the longer it goes on, the drier the track goes, and he can change his tyre again, can't he? So.
Yeah, he could just go soft medium, mate, and still be very, very competitive. Alfie's coming to pit. Scattergold has stayed out. He is happy on those intermediate tyres. The track is dry now, you can see it has dried up. Hang on.
I really want these guys to get loaded up.
All right, midfield maestro. Let's have a look and see what sort of lap times he's going to be setting. This, of course, is including his pit stop. Alfie J's got out a new set of medium tyres. Danjar, is Danjar stayed out? Yeah, Danjar stayed out for another lap on those intermediate tyres. So we've got some interesting splits here. We've got two drivers still out on the intermediate tyres. Yellow's in sector 3. They quickly went again. Giles hit the fast lap of the race down the hard, so now's the time to switch over.
Those hard tyre is so good this year on this game.
It is, isn't it? And here goes Danjar then, looks to get a move done. Alfie J still got better traction at the moment as AJ sets the fastest lap on the mediums. Now the question is, has Scatter Gold played a blinder by staying out the extra lap, or is the race going to... Well, Sam Tabber's now starting to catch him. Sam Tabber's starting to catch him now. So Scatter's going to have to come in this lap and drop those tyres. He's coming in now because the track is just about dry. But a good extra stint there as he comes in and gets the car slowed down in time.
I think Danjar's going to get eaten alive by Alfie now. Yeah, even before the DRS.
Danjar's still looking racing there, but I think he should have got to come in. Yeah, because it's during the corners, that's where his tyres are absolutely going wild. And Liam went straight through there as Danjar comes into the pits to drop those tyres. The question is, where is Scattergold going to come out? He's trundling down the pit lane now. He's going to probably drop just behind Wildo, but I tell you what, it's worked out quite well for him, to be fair. He's out in P3.
I think Golden Egg's back in his car.
Yay!
Harvey's AI just spun. So, no, Harvey's actually in his car.
Oh.
So it was Harvey spinning.
Oh no.
He's probably hitting his steering wheel right now going...
Do you know what Nemesis means?
Sandler.
A righteous infliction of retribution manifested by an appropriate agent.
I've got a nice scrap here. Ethan, Giles, Harvey and BRT Matty as they make their way down into the straight. Alfie is all over the back of Scatter Gold though. That is in fact he's looking to try and pull a move there. Has he made it? He's got the job done now. Up to P3. We're at the inside of Scatter there.
Giles Harvey and Piles.
Oh, Matty spun it again. Wow, mate, he's dropped it. Do you know, the same place as the last lap, mate? He's dropped it in the exact same place. The exact same place. How weird is that? How bizarre.
It's going to be an interesting battle there with Ethan, because Ethan's got some real pace, but Giles is no slouch this year either, so...
Yeah.
And he's going to get the DRS off Harvey to help him defend.
Here we go. Giles there shortly. Ethan's going to go around the outside, yeah, which becomes naturally the inside line. And now, of course, the problem that Giles has got is that Harvey be a blocking car. Side by side going through Stowe, and Ethan gets the job done. Giles has to lift off there. He's just run out of road.
Oh, no, Giles.
Jesus, just managed to slow that car down in time. That was a hairy moment. Woo.
God, that was in my mouth for Giles then.
That was,
have a wingless Piles.
Nothing. Oh, Matty's been disqualified for parked in a dangerous location. That's obviously he's had a spin. He's not been able to get going again, and the game decides to disqualify him. Thanks, Cody's.
Potentially beached.
Oh, it wasn't a beach, was it?
That's what can happen. Yep, you get disqualified for it if you're beached and you sat there too long. But it can happen in real life, so you know,
very rare. Oh, excuse me.
There's a lot of tracks that can happen on this game now.
Yeah, I saw a strange place actually. Someone beached it on the exit of the Ascari Benz at Monza. I can't think it was. It might have been Cue Ball actually. Somebody beats it there anyway. Got disqualified.
And there was one in Bahrain last week for us. Turns 9 and 10 onto the DRS zone.
Oh,
the curb on the right hand side.
Of the hill, yeah.
Yeah, and it got onto the curb and the car just sailed on there and stopped.
Crazy, man. Sam's starting to find the pace now. But Waldo again goes fastest at a 1:30.863. Lap times are dropping down now. Watch this battle between Scattergold, Liam and Maestro, all on different strategies. 3 different compounds of time on display, mediums, hards and softs. A bit further down we've got Typhoon, that's Jason on the back of F50 Max. We'll just have a quick look at that one. Ethan and Harvey boom. Oh, Harvey's in the wall.
Oh, he's not, is he, again?
It's the last corner and no damage, surprisingly enough. No damage on that one.
Okay.
Jason, they're trying to get good traction out of Aintree as he's trying to chase that F50 Max. They're both on the same strategy. Both on hard tyres. They'll be going until the end of the race on those tyres, one would imagine, unless it's a safety car.
Yeah, I think you're going to see the soft runners starting to drop off soon as well, because they don't last any longer than 6 laps. They really just die off straight away.
Mm-hmm. Jason got a good exit there out of...
oh, he's going to be tight.
Out of Woodcock. See, that's how you get 2 abreast through Cops. Max, you can learn a lot, mate, as in Max Verstappen.
Crash Stappen corner.
Come and watch these 2 guys. Come on, Max. Jason's going to get a good run there. He's going to have the DRS here on F50. I don't think Max can do much about this one. Jason's going to get the job done. As Sam Sadler, another fastest lap of the race, just pulls out 3/10 there on Waldo on that particular lap.
Monkfish has gained like 3/10 in this lap on Golden Egg Fryer in front of him as well. So those tyres are dropping off.
31% wear on those. He's only had them on for 5 laps, mate. Jason's had a moment. He has had a moment. He went off track, and he got a. Oh, come on, Cody's. You'd lift it off. You can't. Oh, this game is just ridiculous. The penalties it gives out. Absolutely crazy, mate.
The thing is, he's going to have to stay out now because he's going to serve that time penalty if he comes in the pits, isn't he? So.
Well, he's on the strategy to stay out. He's on the right tyre if he wants to stay out. What's wrong with Twitch? Oh, there we go. Alright. Field's a little bit spread out now. It will line up a little bit later on. We're approaching half race distance. If you've just joined us, we had a wet start to the race after dry quali. Everyone started on the intermediate tyres, but they've all switched over now to their respective slick compounds.
Monkfish.
Now I'm on board with midfield Maestro, mate. He's a lot closer to the back of Liam, still trying to get what performance he can out of those softs. But they're up at 44% after just just nearly 6 laps on those soft tyres. So they're around about 8-9% a lap tyre wear. That's very high for a set of tyres.
Shocking, absolutely shocking. They are good at the end of the race. If you're on low fuel, you know, you can get a couple more laps out of them, but they're just awful this year. They are quality tyres, that's all they are.
Yeah, pretty much. But in many ways, though, that's perhaps how it should be, because the back in the day, the mediums and the hards were always the prime tyre. You know what I mean? And many tracks, the medium was the option tyre, and the hards were the prime. You know, no one used the softs apart from qualifying.
Unless you went further back and it was just one tyre.
One tyre, one compound, yeah.
Yeah.
That was it. Well,
wet or dry.
When did they change those? It was about 2008 or something like that. I don't know.
Potentially, I can't remember myself, to be honest. It's been a few years since then.
Well, I remember in 2008 they still had the groove tyres then, didn't they?
Oh, God, yeah, they were awful tyres.
Yeah.
I think Monk's going to get his move on Golden Egg now in a minute.
Yeah, I'm just watching AJ though. He's eyeing up, but there goes Typhoon and F50 Max. Jason's got back past F50 Max again. Or has he? These two are squabbling. I think Jason's got the job. Max has retaken that position. AJ's looking for a run here. Let's jump on board of broadcast mode as they come out onto the hangar straight. Is AJ close enough for a run at Q-Ball? He's reeling him in. He's got the DRS. Q-Ball breaks right to try and break the toe. Breaks left again, but AJ just keeps his car right down the middle and says, "Thank you very much. I will have P14." Gets the job done. And he's on his merry way.
Golden Egg is flashing like crazy, trying to harvest some battery. He's going to be in trouble very, very soon.
16% against Monk's 56. Harvey's had another moment and he has dropped down again. He's had a spin last corner again. It's unfortunate for him. and he's down in P16 at the moment. Sam Tabin has been gradually extending up front. He's got the gap up to 3.6 seconds over Waldo, who himself is only 5 seconds clear of Alfie in P3. But Alfie just picks up a time penalty, which is not going to help his cause. Midfield Maestro just within DRS and Liam, but I think his tyres are starting to really hurt now.
I'm quite shocked at the progress of Ethan as well. He's not really got up the field as much as I thought he would have done after his spin.
Yeah, and he's got a time penalty as well. Rapid Giant Chat says, this is extreme wear for Silverstone, which is renowned for its low tyre day. Yeah, it really is high tyre wear. I mean, Monk on those 7-lap hards though, so it just shows how good the hards are, just on 19% wear after 7 laps. He'd comfortably go to the end of the race on these particular tyres. Danny is in the pit, so Danny's going to be a lap down when he comes out. It's unfortunate for him. New set of softs going on there. He'll have to pit again, I reckon. He'll have to make at least another pit stop. Midfield Maestro is in the pits. Yes, so Midfield Maestro is in the pits. He's finally dropped those tyres. They were high. Golden Egg Fryer. We've got yellows. Got a car's gone off. Looks like Harvey's gone off on the exit of Chapel. And we've got, I think it's just Danny letting through some lap traffic. What's Golden Egg? He's done 8 laps, 53% on, or 50, yeah, what's that, about 7% of the lap? It is very high time.
Yes. He's doing ever so well though to hold Monkfish behind him. He's deploying his battery when he needs to, but
he is indeed. Fast lap so far. Sam Tabner were 130.649. Why is Raratron invite me to play Chivalry 2? Why would I want to play a game I've never played before? I swear to I swear to God, some people just send me invites when they know I'm streaming just to try and get their 2 seconds of fame. You know what I mean? What have we got then? Harvey Booth's in the pits, new set of medium tyres going on there. Monkfish is still not managed to get past Golden Egg Fire. As you said, he's hung on to those tyres really well. But surely he's coming in now. Yes, he is. Dropping those tyres, new set. It's got to be mediums, really. I would have thought, wouldn't you think, from here?
It's got to be mediums. The softs will die off like 2 laps from the end completely.
Unless he's going for a safety car. We'll keep an eye on that anyway.
Mediums for Golden.
Mediums, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
But Ethan now up to P7, mate, so he's on the charge. He's going to be wanting his position back.
And we've got this real scrap here between Jason and F50 Max. It's been going on for quite a few laps and it's showing no signs of abating, but they're right at the back. Oh, Sam's had a moment. The leader, Sam Tabner, has had a moment. There's a big one. Alfie J's been involved with that. What's happened there? That was on the exit of Woodcock. Looks like about a 3 or 4-way crash. Danny's retired in the pits. F50 Max has left the session, mate. Can you ping him an invite, please?
Yep. Oh, Danny.
What's that? Was Alfie just making a clip? Is he in AI mode at the moment? That car is ghosted. I don't know why.
I'll ping him an invite.
Yeah, ping Alfie an invite, mate, 'cause I'm not convinced he's in the session. I didn't see him leave, but is he back on board his car? Oh, I think he maybe... No, he's ghosted. I think he's ghosted, mate.
And Harvey's left the session as well again.
Need to work out why his connection is so bad. Okay, Danny had to retire the pits because he had the rear ring damage. Okay, that's fine, Danny. No problem, mate. Oh, we've got a car off. Oh, that might be Danny's car, actually. Okay, Alfie is still not in the session, according to me.
Where are you, Harvey?
I'm just trying to watch the way he's driving. It's a glitch in the game.
Okay, everybody who's ghosted is invited again.
Yeah, alright. Danjar's in the pits, new set of mediums going on there. It's just trundling down the pit lane now. AJ may be quite close to the back of him here. AJ just coming around through club now. Dan Jar's about to exit the pit lane. It's going to be quite close between AJ and Dan Jar. I think Dan Jar's got out just in front. Yeah, you can see his car just left the pit lane in front of AJ. But AJ, of course, has got his tyres up to temperature now. New set of hards. He might be able to chase him down here. Has he picked up DRS? I don't think he's... Well, this is going to be close, actually. If he can pick up DRS here, let's have a little look. Let's stay with AJ. Does the DRS activate? No, it doesn't. Danjar, we're from side to side, desperately trying to get some heat into those tyres. They're really, really struggling. As you can see, he's really struggling in the medium speed corners. AJ all over him like a rash as they make their way through Luffield out towards Woodcote. AJ could be eyeing up in a move here very, very shortly. Jason all over the back of Farmer Piles. He's still on board with AJ. He's going to have a run here towards Maggots and Beckett's. This is brave from AJ. They're going to go side by side. AJ decides to lift off. But of course AJ will pick up the DRS onto the hanger straight. Now the question is, Danjar got some of the heat into his tyres that he needs. Here comes AJ now. He's going to catch up. He's going to close up, but not close enough. I think Danjar's got the measure of him here. And Danjar does step for it. Jason picks up another penalty. He's picking up quite a few penalties tonight. I think it's about penalty number 3 that I can recall seeing. Midfield Maestro on those fresh tyres now, trying to chase down Cue Ball. Typhoon all over the back of Farmer Piles. A couple of nice battles brewing up now, old man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get hold of the people that need to be in the cars, to be honest, mate.
Yeah.
I'm missing everything that's going on the track and trying to sort everybody else out.
Oh, it's okay, man. It's okay. Jason's looking for a run on Giles, but Giles has got this one surely. Jason's wise just to lift off here and try and get a good exit out of Chapel and then attack Giles down the hanger straight with the DRS, and he does get a good exit. This should be a fairly comfortable overtake, one would think, for Jason here. DRS will open, discharge some of that battery. Giles pulls to the left hand side. Jason staying on the inside line. You have to go lay on the brakes. Giles got some good straight line speed. Giles, can he defend it? They're side by side. Oh, they're banging wheels. I think that was just. I think that's fair enough. Midfield Maestro gets the job done there on Cue Ball, but Cue Ball's going to try and fight it. Midfield Maestro almost off track there as they make their way down towards Vale, and just behind them AJ's got in front of Danjar and has to lift off as AJ seals the move, but Danjar will have a second bite of the cherry as they come out to the hanger straight. Thank you for the follow, Vincey Gaming. Welcome to the channel, dude. We appreciate your company. F50 Max has picked up a 10-second time penalty for exceeding track limits.
He's just got off the track. He's got wing damage, I believe, and he was just driving along the grass, trying to stay out of the way of everybody else coming round the corners.
And the game, in its infinite wisdom,
it did look like he was literally not driving on the track at all. So, yeah. There's no common sense in the server, is there?
I mean, of course, if that was an official league race, the stewards will be rescinding that penalty. Okay, let's have a look at Typhoon and Farmer Giles. On lap 18, they're making their way through Max and Beckett's. Now, Jason might be a lot closer again if he can get a good exit out of Chapel, but Giles gets good traction, to be fair. Jason's going to have the DRS. Giles immediately moves left to try and break the toe. Jason's coming at him here with the DRS. Now, is he going to send up the inside? We saw it happen in the last lap. They got very, very close together. Giles there going out quite wide. Oh, they got very, very close there as they come down towards Vale. I think Giles has got the high ground there, the inside line. Jason's going to have to just sit in behind him. And wait for the opportunity. 2 seconds, mate. Let me just call this one first.
Sorry.
Golden Egg Fries just got past Cue Ball for P11. Ethan's had a moment to say, yeah. What's happening?
Yeah, Spinala, yeah. On the entrance to the start-finish straight, mate. Just lost the rear end.
Okay, mate. And that's going to allow, actually, Farmer Giles and Typhoon to just get a little bit closer to the back end. F50 Max is in the pits.
He's going to have some hot mediums at the minute, Ethan. He's going to have to be careful. Are you back, Alfie?
Danjar's got back past AJ again for P14. Those two are having a good scrap. I think AJ's had a moment. Just lost about 3 seconds. I think he had a moment, possibly at Brooklands. As Danjar sets the fast lap race 130.612. 50 Max is trundling down the pits, new set of mediums going on. I'm kind of surprised that Max didn't just opt for the softs now and just go for some real push laps.
Well, you could stretch them now to the end of the race.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
hurt at all. They'd be very comfortable.
Yeah, with the light fuel loads.
Yep. Sector 1.
Here comes Jason again at Giles. Can he get it done this time? He's a bit closer than he was in the previous lap. Is he just going to go late on the brakes into Stowe? This time he may have Giles. Giles is still fighting hard. Oh, this is good driving. Keep it going, guys. As they make their way down towards Vale, no one's given quarter. But Giles again just about has the inside line. Jason, you have to yield that one, dude. You can't force the guy off the track. He does. Ethan and Alfie. Oh, the two McLarens double stacking, mate.
Yeah. I wonder if he can drive through it because he's ghosted.
F50 Max came out in P15. He's got 9 seconds down on AJ, so he's got to catch him at a lap and a half if he wants to get past him. Two McLarens both on soft compound tyres. Golden Eggfire is chasing down midfield Maestro. These are both on the same strat as they're making their way down the Wellington Straight. Lap 20 out of 26. It's getting into the business end of the race.
Alfie's back in his car.
Okay, that's good news. It's going to be a good
Harvey
scrap.
still isn't.
Okay. I think you might have just given up the ghost, to be honest with you.
He's got to be frustrated, missing out on quality half the race.
Oh, Ethan's had another moment, mate.
Oh, not again.
Yeah, and Danjar's gone back past him. There's another spin on the exit of Aintree. On board a Golden Egg Fry at the moment, who's trying to chase down midfield Maestro. If he can get a good run here, he's going to get the DRS. And yeah, he's got a really, really good run. Midfield Maestro weaving from side to side, not excessively. Now, can Golden Egg Fry get the job done around the outside? He does, but Maestro's coming back at him again as they come down towards Vale. Maestro switching to the inside line, goes late on the brakes. Has he overcooked it, or was that the perfect switchback? Oh, he may have got it, but here comes Golden Egg Fry coming back at him again. Great passenger racing. Oh, there's a minor contact there, but I think that was okay. A great scrap between these two. Monkfish in the pits for a new set of software. Superb scrap there between midfield Maestro and Golden Egg Fry. They really are going at it. Wow, up front, Sam is catching Fine Wilder. The gap is down to just a smidge under 2 seconds. Sam, after having that moment at left field earlier, is back on it again. He's been catching Wilder steadily. There's a lot can still happen before the end of this race. As I say, it's a brilliant scrap watching between Golden Egg Fry and midfield Maestro. I think Jason's had a moment in the last couple of laps because he's dropped considerably off the back of Giles.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you'd seen that or not.
I didn't.
He's
Yeah.
gone from being right up his backside to 5 seconds behind. So.
Yeah, I didn't see it, mate. I just think he's ran wide somewhere, isn't he? And he's had a quick spin. But I'm going to stay the scrap between midfield Maestro and Golden Egg Fry because midfield again would be Maestro would be looking for a move here if he can try and get a good exit. But Golden Egg Fry's had a good lap so far and got a good exit as well out of Chapel, and I don't think Maestro's going to be close enough for a run here down to Stowe. He's going to close up behind him, but not close enough for an overtake.
They're both blinking as well.
Yep. Harvey Booth is, well, he's AI in the pits, isn't it? I believe.
Yeah. Oh no, he's back in his car.
He's back in. He is back in. That's good. That's good. Sam Tabby just taking another couple of tenths out of Waldo. Gap 1.85. Alfie sets the fastest lap of the race in those newest softs of 1:28.771. Starting to find some pace now. Monkfish is trying to charge him down, but it's a great lap there from Alfie.
And Sam Tabner is 1.7 seconds behind Waldo. These guys are going right at it till the end of this race.
Yeah, Waldo may just have the measure of him, possibly 1.9. 50 Max picks up a 3-second time penalty. Alfie is cruising up behind Cuball at a rate of knots. With 4.5 laps to go.
Oh, he is. He's closing real quick. He's just gained another 3 tenths on him.
Yeah, I think he had a really good final call to Sam. It's going to be almost within DRS range now. Waldo.
Oh, you look at that, look. He's just gaining and gaining.
Alfie now is right on the back of cue ball as well. It's a matter of time. He's going to probably get the job done. Actually, now he's going to have the DRS coming down the hanger straight. Absolutely nothing that cue ball can do about this. Alfie has much fresher tyres, much grippier tyres.
Oh, has there been a collision there?
Gets the overtake done. We got a McLaren opposite Ethan again.
It is.
He's about to be lapped as well, I think.
And we've also got F50 Max on the grass as well.
No, he's getting out of the way, mate. He's a lap down. I'm sure he is.
Right, okay.
I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a lap down. Sam Tabner is now within DRS range. He's not going to pass him, I don't think, here, but he's going to get, again, a little bit closer, and it's all starting to work out for Sam now. He can attack for the final 2 or 3 laps. Tyres are critical, though. Look at Waldo, 69% on those mediums. Sam Tabner, 60. They are really struggling. Can scatter gold. He's got 10% fresher tyres. Somehow catch these guys. What about Liam? He's on 62 on those hards. He's having to struggle. Giles on 49. Giles has looked after his tyres really well compared with Liam. Yellow's in sector 3. That's somebody coming into the pits. It's Ethan retiring in the pits, I think. Oh, hello. My game's just crashed, mate. Everything's just crashed. Oh. I've lost my capture feed. Let me see if I can get it working again. Sorry about this.
Have you got views still, though, for the game?
I'm back.
Okay.
My capture card software just decided to die on me. That's
good old technology. You'd have thought we'd have problems in 2022, mate.
I've never had that before, ever, where the capture card software is literally just gone.
Dear.
Sam so close to the back of Waldo.
Monkfish on the grass.
What was that? Coming out of Chapel, but it looks at Hanger Straight. Right, this is where the action's at. Oh, Waldo is really, really struggling for grip. Oh, his tyre's going to go pop even. They're at 71%. They're critical. Telemetry's turning into box. Danjar's got past Monkfish. AJ's got past Monkfish. But I tell you what, Waldo got a good exit there out of Chapel. He may be able to hold him off for one more lap.
This is where you'd have Bono on the radio going, look, you've either got a box or you've got to stay off them curbs.
Yeah, stay off the curbs, stay off the curbs. As they come in and are about to start the penultimate lap, ladies and gents, lap 25 out of 26. Here they go. And Waldo has got the lead from Sam Tabler. Scatter Gold is in P3. Liam in P4. Giles pretty much on his own now in P5. But well, saying that, no. Jason has been catching him. But Sam Tabler's picked up a time penalty. That's going to be crucial. But then again, Waldo is on. Waldo's tyres are now on 74%. Sam's on 64%. So Waldo's got to be careful. Oh, Sam's dropped it. He's dropped it. Yeah. Oh, that's and that could allow Scattergold, his teammate, to jump in for P2 possibly. He does, and Sam just cannot get that car back on the track again. He's doing donuts everywhere. Liam's gone through.
Oh, that's unlucky, Sam.
That is unlucky. Midfield Meister is still on the back of Golden Eggfryer. He has not been able to pass him. Eggfryer showing some good pace tonight.
Sam spun again. I think his tyres are absolutely done with temperature and
he's
wear.
He's got to just literally trundle around a couple of corners to calm him down. Gilo might fancy P4 here if he can keep on charging him down. Danjar's in the pits. His tyres couldn't last the distance either. It's critical to the tyre bit. Waldo, can he keep it going? We've got a Haas off.
That AJ.
Is that AJ? Yeah. His tyres, though, aren't in too bad shape. He's coming into the pits, I think, with no damage that I can see. Just coming into the pits. We're on the last lap, guys. Can Waldo keep it together? 77% tyre wear. We're going to stay on board. He is on his final lap. Can he stop them from going pop?
Look at the graining on him.
I know, mate. That's some serious two-tone. Yeah, thanks, John. Didn't know his beer used a Codemaster capture card. Yeah. So it's never had that. Honestly, I've never had that. But the software's just literally turned itself off. It's bizarre. All you saw was my blue screen.
God, I hope he gets round these corners with those tyres. I mean, I'd like to see what the animation is for puncture, but I want to see him cross the line as well.
Yeah, got midfield Maestro and Golden Egg Fry. They're just starting their final lap now with a great scrap they've had. AJ has retired that car. Oh, hello. We've got yellows. Oh, it's just AJ's car coming back out again. Wilder
Yeah,
coming in through Maggots and Beckett for the final time. 79% tyre wear. Oh, can he keep this car on the circuit? Here he goes. This is for the final time. Jason's almost catching Farmer Giles as well. He comes around the stove for the final time. Tyre wear hits the critical 80%. Got some traffic just moving out of the way. Into Vale and Club for the final time. Wilder looks like he is going to drive his car to victory here in the pre-season test race at Silverstone, and he wins the race with 80% tyre wear. Outstanding result. Here comes Scatter Gold though, gets P2. Great drive there from Scatter. Liam is crossing the line in P3 minus a front wheel. And here comes Sam Tabnett in P4. Had that spin, but his tyres were absolutely shot. They're also on 70% tyre wear. We have to remember that for league racing, guys. It is a very high deg now. Sam crosses the line in P4. Giles is the next car to come through in P5. His tyres also not looking good. He's had a good long stint on those hard tyres, 22 laps, and crosses the line with Jason just behind him in P6. And then we've got this great battle. Golden Egg Fry, what a drive. He's my driver of the day, mate. He has somehow kept midfield Maestro at bay for that entire race. That's a great effort. Oh, it's gone again. The capture card's gone again. What the fuck? What the?
Yeah, I said about Golden Egg, he was a top 10 driver, mate, in this lobby, but
Yeah.
to battle the way he did as well and keep it going was phenomenal, so I agree with you there.
My capture
But then
card.
again, Giles for P5 as well.
Yeah,
so.
my capture card software went again. I'm going to have to do an uninstall and reinstall. There's obviously an issue with it somewhere. I don't know where it is. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay.
Apparently Pyle's got driver of the day as well.
Did he?
He did.
Yeah, I thought Golden Egg Fry was... I thought he was my driver of the day. A really good drive. Defensive. Rapid. I don't know why I not the sound alert for that. It's all I've got gremlins through all my software tonight. But Rapid Bajal just comes in with the 500 biddies. Thank you so much, John. Greatly appreciate it. Another great stream beer. Nice to actually hear what the game is meant to sound like. Yeah, I saw your clip, John. With the sound glitch. Man, that's horrific. That was really, really bad, mate. But thank you so much.
Is that the old gen?
Yeah. Thank you so much for the 500 biddies, mate. That's greatly appreciated. Let's give you a quick rundown of the final result. Fine Waldo takes the victory. Scattered Gold. Great drive there from Nigel in P2. Liam Hardman in 3. Sam Tabner in 4. Father Piles in P5. Golden Egg Fire in 6. Midfield Maestro in 7. Alfie 8. Cuball 9. Jason 10. Danjar in P11. Monkfish in P12.
Kebab.
Then I think...
Would you like sauce and salad with
The
that?
rest of some of the cars are classified as finishing, but they did actually retire. Harvey Booth, P14, AJ 15, Ethan 16, Danny DNF, Matty DNF, and Badders DNF. And Jason comes in with the not 5, but 10 gifted subs to the channel. Jason, you absolute superstar. Thank you so much, brother. Absolutely amazing support for the channel. As always, man, you are a superstar. Absolute superstar. Thank you so much, brother. I'm going to give you another double thumbs up. Thank you so much. Amazing support. Lucky recipients: Just Call Me Ash, CRE, Ethan, Pretend Engineer, Nick 1988, Rampant Badger, The Roch, The Pinnacle, BTX from FRA, Scatter Gold, and Charles. Guys, if you're watching the chat and you've got a gifted sub from Jason, please say thank you to Jason for the gifted sub, and for future reference, refresh the stream and then you won't get any adverts. So thank you so much again, Jason. Man, that's incredibly generous. Woo! Thank you so much. Let's go back to the command centre. Alrighty. GG's indeed. Gremlin in the system, says Nige, and also as a co-coms. Ooh, I wouldn't take that off him. Give him some grief.
It's Shrews, mate. You know what? He does so much for me. He's got an art of gold, that man. Love him to bits.
He has. Great drive there, Scatter. Great drive. Yes, Nige. Nige thought it was so funny he had to post it twice. I didn't find it funny the first time he posted it, Nige, but never mind. I'm just kidding, Shreezy. I'm just kidding. I just love burning him. Sam says, will I ever not bottle an easy win? Well, there you go, man. I need to uninstall the software. Yeah, I'm actually getting an error message on there, which I can see on my capture card. And I think it needs a plug out and a plug back in again, mate. You know what I mean?
Turn it off, turn it back on again.
That's pretty much what I'm going to do, dude. It's got a red light. I don't know what the red light's an error light. I have no idea what it is. But there you go, ladies and gents. That was a good race. I enjoyed watching that one. It was interesting to see how the guys coped with the changeable weather, having to start the race on the intermediate tyres. I think we thought it was just a good test to see where the guys are at. Monkfish says, when's the season starting? Because the game is so crap. It is crap, but we can't hold it off indefinitely. We're probably looking at maybe a couple of weeks' time. But we cannot hold the league off indefinitely. It has to be started.
God, imagine holding it off until the EA fixed it. We wouldn't play it until the new game come out.
We wouldn't play it until F1, 2038, which is in 16 years' time. on the Xbox Series 1080, whatever it's called, 3 generations on of console. Yeah, Golden Egg Fry says, also, sorry for not making all the races, trying to get as many as I can, but having a 2-year-old is very random when he goes to sleep. Yeah, tell me about it. I've got COD. Yeah, tell me about it. I totally get what you're saying when you've got a 2-year-old ranting. It's COD.
Poor COD.
Poor COD. Yeah, so there we are. That's about it. I think I'm going to go and play some PUBG, I think. I'm not going to stream it though. I'm that bad. I'm not going to stream it.
I don't think your capture card will let you stream it either.
No, I've got to do the reboot. It's obviously having a funky moment. To be honest with you, I've had it 2 or 3 years. Maybe it's dying. Maybe it's time to get a replacement. Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to have a look online. But no, thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed tonight's race. I certainly enjoyed watching it. Thank you to Old Man as well for giving up some of his valuable time to do the comms. I appreciate that.
Oh, pleasure, mate. Especially with what you had on the screen tonight, mate. There was some cracking drivers in that lobby.
There was, mate. There was. Nigel, I'm not, mate, because the capture card is funky, mate. I'm going to have to do a serious reboot. But, yeah, there we go. I'm not sure when I'm streaming again. I might be streaming tomorrow night. Depends if we have 2 lobbies going. I'm enjoying I'm enjoying a bit of downtime from streaming. I've got so much going on in the background at the moment, sorting out this, that, and the other. It's not, and it's also nice to give some of the other guys a chance to show what they can do on Twitch, which is what it's all about. It's what it's all about, is giving people the opportunity.
Should we give you stream heads up on what the trail is?
Sadler. Shreezy. 2 things in life. I'm fatter than you, and I have more hair than you, now and always. What are you going to say there, Oldman?
Should we give the viewers the heads up on what the track is tomorrow?
Oh, go on then, mate. Tell them.
We're going to be in Spa.
Ooh. Like a bit of Spa.
With changeable weather conditions, of course. Why not?
Ooh. I tell you what, mate. We're going to make it custom tomorrow night. We'll actually customise the weather.
Shall we? Should we surprise them?
They don't know, but we'll know. We'll know exactly what they're going to get.
Get chains on your tyres, guys.
Yeah, we can just troll them. You know what I mean?
Get some chains on your tyres.
Could well be. Oh right, it's just I'm recording. So have I? Ah right. I think I might have solved this problem with the capture card. Possibly. I'm not sure. I've got a feeling it might have been recording. I don't know.
You just got a video of the entire race.
No, actually, it might have recorded the entire race. I'm not sure. I'm trying to. It's being funky. It won't even turn off. That's how funky it is, mate.
It's a hard reset, mate. Unplug everything.
I think it could be, mate. I think it could be. To be honest with you, I mean, I don't know about you, mate, but obviously being a PC user, and I sometimes think, even though it's a pain in the arse to reinstall, sometimes a clean install of Windows is a way to go. Do you know what
100%.
I mean? And bring everything
I've done
back.
that a few times over the years.
The thing is, it does take an awful long time, so it's now loading. I didn't even tell the software to load back in, and the software is automatically loaded back in. So yeah, I think it's like yeah.
The heat might have melted some of your circuits as well, mate. So
Yeah, both on the computer and inside my head. Beers recording Armorath. I don't think so. I don't think so. I only ever record talent.
he'll be recording Love Island in the background, guys. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Secret Love Island fan beer.
Love Island. Oh my god, that's about the worst program on TV. Absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. Yeah, Nigel, there's no way I'd ever record a streamer that I don't. I mean, I'm not being funny, but she's earned a ton of money on Twitch, and fair play for all that. But just by sitting in the bikini, making suggestive faces at the camera, and people pay for that, fucking idiots.
I did see one the other day. Somebody was actually, there was a girl sat there watching some guy hit ice with a sword.
Really?
Just watching this guy hit ice with a sword. I was in, yeah, and she had 3,400 viewers.
Oh mate, that's
I
ridiculous.
was.
That is. Do you know? I'm just gonna carry on that story, mate. Because I'm just gonna pull out my capture card and put it back in again. It's not going to affect us. It's just.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's not going to affect anything that I say anyway. No, but 3,400 viewers, mate, for somebody who's not even playing the game. They are just sat there, you know, puckering up to the camera, and people just want to sit and watch her watch something else. I don't.
That's just.
I can't.
That's ridiculous, man.
Just because they're female. I mean, if we were good-looking guys, you think we'd get the same viewers?
Hey, what are you talking about? I'm amazing looking.
In our prime, I mean, beer. In our prime.
I'm in my prime.
I'm going to get rid of that shovel and shut up now.
Yeah. Teresa, it's time to get an inflatable banana beer. I've already got 3, but they're for private use. You know what I'm saying? Jake, geez, it's story time again. Yeah, I think the last time you and I streamed, actually, we were chatting for about an hour after the stream finished. We're just chilling.
God,
yeah. Remember that?
We went through some random stuff of seagulls eating rats, and I think you even brought up the story about you wearing underpants on your head.
Yeah, I did, mate. Hey, you talk about seagull eating rats. Do you know what the latest craze I've been watching on YouTube, right, is... hang on, who's that just joined a party?
Me? I can leave if you want.
It's Stacey.
He's meant to be.
I'm still live at the moment. I'm still. Yeah, it's Hayes, ladies and gents. Come on, say hello to Stacey. And Consular's just joined the party. The fishy fingered wonder, ladies and gents.
Good night.
Cod.
Did you win, Cod?
Did you? Yeah, how'd you go on Cod?
P2.
Oh.
Well, how many cards took part? 1.
You couldn't have put him in a slower lobby, though, could you, Beer?
I
You're
tried.
on me as well.
I tried.
You probably should have put me in
I
this
really
one
did.
then.
No, but anyway, quickly, what I was saying before I get completely sidetracked, because we are still live. Seagulls eating rats, right? Or seagulls eating whatever. Albino frogs eating stuff. Have you seen the YouTube videos of these what they call African bullfrogs?
Oh, God, yeah.
Check them out on YouTube. They eat anything. They eat things the same size. They're just a mouth. It's just a mouth and a stomach on legs. That's all they are.
What the hell we joined here? They're talking about albino frogs.
And they eat honestly, guys, they eat absolutely everything, like rats, anything. I mean, there was one guy, right? He like breeds them, and he put them in. He had them in his cage, and he put scorpions in there. The frog, he just didn't give a shit. He's like, just swallowed them whole. Fucking scorpions and tarantulas. And,
what are you on about, Ian?
Unbelievable. Gandhi, it's just a streaming party, so if you don't like it, leave. It's a streaming party. It's that simple. Or I can kick you. It's that simple.
Good.
But, yeah, honestly, they're eating scorpions. And crazy. Shrew says, did they eat cod? No, he stank too much, mate. They tried and... Forget that. It is the motley crew of TIR, says Jakey G. Yeah, it is. It is, mate. We were just chilling here for a couple of minutes talking crap. Well, at least I am anyway. The guys are just laughing. I'm just talking about them all
PUBG?
day.
Well, I didn't even know you were streaming, so I was like, let's go and jump
Yeah,
in a beer. And you were
still.
doing this still?
Yeah, still live. Yeah.
Oh, my
I
bad.
think Cod and
My bad.
Gandhi want to be playing PUBG, don't they, with you?
Let's go, beer.
Do I? I never mentioned nothing about PUBG. Don't know.
Oh, mate.
I'd just like to thank Sutto for dying.
Sato, he died, did he?
Yeah.
Yep, enter in the pit
Yeah,
lane
and
as well.
Hayes killed Joel as well.
No, I didn't kill him. I got a clip of that.
Oh,
I didn't
no.
kill him.
You
I
didn't
did
kill
not
him?
kill him.
Oh,
No.
right.
Well, both died. We literally both died, but I said it's more than 50-50. It was just the slightest contact, and it just both sent our cars into the wall. It was ridiculous. Alright. But yeah, it's one of them.
Shit happens.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Was it a dry race for you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
qualifying.
Oh, we
Do
had a
you
wet
know
race.
what nemesis
Yeah.
means? A righteous
Well,
infliction
wet to dry,
of
but it was
retribution
entertaining.
manifested
Right.
by
Who
an
won?
appropriate agent.
Have interest.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, who did win beer?
TIR esports superstar Fine Waldo.
Did he?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Nice.
Lovely.
He did the bizzo.
Lovely,
Nice.
lovely.
He
Good
did
to
the,
hear.
he did the bizzo.
Did the
He really, really
business.
did. He did.
Fair
did.
play to him. He's a solid driver anyway.
Oh, he is, mate.
Always
Yeah.
been a solid driver. Always been.
Yeah. He is a very, very good talent indeed. Loose. This is like a talk show. Loose women. Fucking. You've got Stacey in a party, Nigel. Jesus Christ,
Well, I
behave
don't know.
yourself.
There's not much talking here. I'm eating Frosties.
Are you?
Holy smokes! I'm gonna right.
Can't beat
This is
the
it.
Frosties.
I'm gonna end the stream anyway because I want to go and play some PUBG or do something anyway. So I'm gonna have a smoke
Let's
as
go.
well. So guys, anyway, thank you for watching tonight, and that's about it for the night. I'll be back. I don't know. I might be back tomorrow. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I really don't know. But that's it from me. So me and the TIR Motley Crew. Motley Crew, great band.
Debatable.
Absolutely fantastic band. What's that song? The Girls, Girls, Girls. What a great song that was. And Wild Side. That's one of my favourites from Motley Crew as well. Do you want a quick blast of Motley Crue before I go? Come on, I love that band. Let me get a YouTube video up for Wild Side Motley Crue. Give you an idea. I'll probably get Twitch banned for it anyway. So all I can say is what the fuck ever. Here we go. It's a bit Motley Crue. Live in front of 110,000 people. Oh wow, what a band, what a band. Makes me want to grow my hair long again.
Don't do that.
Right, I'll pause
Probably
that
grow
now.
quicker than what Shrews's would.
Yeah, well Shrews listens to that techno shite anyway. He hasn't got a clue what good music is. It slapped him in the face silly.
But he does have a good shiner though.
Oh mate.
Don't need to.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
shiny
Do you
enough.
want to chat? Do you want to see a quick impression of Shrews using some special effects?
Oh, for God's sake.
Hang on, let's see if I can get this working right. This is Shrews with his head. Oh, it's so blind I cannot see. Well, I don't know.
Oh dear.
Oh, sorry. Right. Anyways, I must dash. Someone's just seen it, I think.
Old
No,
man.
no, what's made me
Nice.
laugh is you're taking the piss out of him and you're just like, right, anyway.
That's like the old Jamie Clarkson gif, isn't it? Anywho's. He says, "Stop bullying me, Nigel." Oh, Nigel. I'm not even started. Right, I'm going to jump off, guys. Thank you so much for watching tonight, but it is time. It is time to go and do something else. As I say, should be back tomorrow night, all going well. Let's see how many lobbies we get going, and we'll go from there, I reckon. Be the best way to do it. But, on behalf of me and everybody else, and someone's just left the party. I don't know who that was. Who's left the party?
Gandhi.
Gandhi. On behalf of me and everybody else, thank you so much for all the gifts and the recommitments to the channel. Biddies. I love Biggie. I was going to say, I love big titties. I love Biddy. Wow. That nearly came out so wrong. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Alright, get
Take
some
care.
beer. You'll get 3,500 viewers.
Yeah, I know. I've got big man boobies. Guys,
Oh God.
take care. Godspeed.